Hold on, guys. Let me go get something to drink. Hey, how you doing, man? Surprised you're awake. Well, yeah, I know why you're awake. Because probably the baby. Oh, is HT here? I didn't. What's up, HT? I don't know why I can't see the messages like right off. Live chat, all messages. Okay. So I only see. Okay. There's 3 people here. I see you, David. Instigator. I knew you was here. I knew you was here, Instigator. What's up, HT? Is HT here? I don't see him. You said HT? Y'all saying HT. I don't see him. Yeah, I'm just doing another live because oh, he was okay. He's probably doing something. Maybe he got logged off or something. I never seen his message, so I didn't even know he was here. Yeah, I decided to do no live. I have a lot of footage that I have to edit, and unfortunately, my phone is full to capacity of videos, and I don't want to delete any videos. And I already purchased another SD card, and the SD card is full. So, and I'm doing all the editing from my phone, so it won't allow me to save the video. It won't allow me to save the video into my phone because my phone is full. So, let's see. Oh, there he is. I see you, HT. Oh, you was the first one? I didn't even see. Why is this thing going like auto focusing in and out? There's something, hold on. Maybe it's the light. I think that's what it is. It's probably the light. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't even see you here, so maybe everyone else can see before I can. I don't know. You just rode past the new mall in Davao. I didn't know it was there until you made the video about it in your condo. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think a lot of people didn't know until like the last minute or something. But from what I've heard, like we went over that day that I went over there and I shot some footage of the location. The mall was supposed to open up at 3 o'clock. No, wait a minute. Take that back. The mall was supposed to open up at 11 o'clock. The same day they changed the time to 3 o'clock. And there's been people that was waiting there early morning. So they changed it to 3. Then we get there close to 3 and the doors are not open. And I'm like, what's going on? And then someone said that they're waiting on the president to show up. And I guess he didn't show up, so they didn't open it. Like people was there all day till night. They did not open the doors. So I never got to go into that mall. Oh, let me see. Yeah, actually, I didn't know you was here. I didn't know he was on here. On to come back after New Year. Yeah, after the New Year, yeah. Actually, I want to come back next year. I really want to come back next year. Maybe not to Davao. I want to stay in Manila a little bit longer because I'm over here by the Mall of Asia right now, and man, it's been so much development over here. It's crazy. Tomorrow we're supposed to be going to look at some property over here in this is Pasay City. So that's right. We're like really like right across the street from the mall, man. We can walk there. It's only like a 4 minute walk, and there's condos being built over there. Man, it's booming. So yeah, we're supposed to be looking at a couple condo units tomorrow. Um, yeah, HT, let me know when you're coming back because we may be coming back around the same time you're coming back. I want to get a condo in PH. What is the process to get one? Being a U.S. citizen? Well, instigator, you being a U.S. citizen or any foreigner can buy and own a condominium, but you cannot buy land. No foreigners can buy land over here unless you're married to a Filipina. Yeah, unless you're married to a Filipina. So a lot of foreigners they come over here and they buy condos and they rent them out or something like that. I think my son's waking up because he's been not feeling well today. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure he's not rolling around. Okay. I think I need to change my angle because this light. Let me move over here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Why is this autofocus acting crazy? Okay, let me go back to the chat. Chat. Okay. Okay, instigator. So yeah, instigator. Yeah, you can buy a condo and you can own it, but you can't buy land over here. And I'm gonna tell you one thing you're gonna need. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, guys. Y'all. Let me go get my son real quick. Y'all guys talk amongst yourself, and I'm gonna come back. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, my son's not been feeling well. I think he drunk some water out here, and you know what happens when you drink water in another country? It messes you up. So yeah, and he's been like sleeping all day, wanting to sleep. That happened to me too when I drank some water. I didn't get sick like I was throwing up, but I had to go to the bathroom a lot. And when you lose a lot of water, it makes you really exhausted. But okay, let me get back to the chat. Um, I think I was talking about the condominiums. Yeah. So, instigator. Oh, Steve, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's one of my best friends right there, Steve. HT instigator. Okay, now I'm back on track. Um, One thing you're going to need to open up a bank account here, a Philippine bank account. And in order to do that, you're going to need like all your information. Bring something like your IDs, bring if you have a bill from the States with your address on it, bring that because you may need that. Um, what else you need? Bring your birth certificate, bring a copy of that. You don't need your social security card. You don't need that. But yeah, bring those things, especially bring some bills that has your name on it because that shows that you live at a certain place and that's the address and you have a residence in the States and it kind of proves that to them. There was something else. I can't remember right now. Um, but yeah, you're going to need that stuff. The bank account, you have to open up a bank account, and then they got to approve it. Once it's approved and you purchase the condo, you can transfer money. If you're back in the States, you can hook your bank account to that bank account and transfer money that way. And the company will debit the money out of that account here in the Philippines. Uh, Let me go back down. I wish this chat would just stay up on the screen. I'm using my phone, so that's why it comes off. Um, David, he passed the mall. HT, you want to go back to? Okay, I already got instigator. I'm glad Yeah, you met him, man. I seen that vlog you posted. Yeah, you can lose some weight over here. That's for sure. Either a couple of ways, either walking because you don't need to purchase a car over here because there's so many taxis and pedicabs and jitneys over here. You don't need to purchase a car. And if you're going to purchase a car, the way they drive over here is going to get smashed. That's definitely because they asked me to drive, and I said, you know what? I'm a good driver. I'm not going to drive over here. I'm not because I'm not getting in an accident. And even if I lived over here, I probably wouldn't even have a car. Well, I may have a car. It'll be a very, very small car because it's crazy. There's no rules on the road. Some people follow them, and if you follow rules, you're probably going to get ran over. Uh, I stayed at Shell Residence right by where you are. Oh, you did? Okay. I know where that is. Steve, what's up? What's up? Not level. Not level. I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean? Is the camera not level? I'm ready for vacation now. I bet you are. You just got HT. You just left from here. But I can feel you because I'm due to go back to work soon. And I already know how it is because the first day you back at work and the second day, your mind is like, I got to get back to the Philippines. I have to get back there as soon as possible. And it's on your mind like every single day. I mean, this is the only country I've ever been to outside the United States, and I don't. It's just something about coming to the Philippines, and even though it's a third world country, there's a lot of poverty here. If I had to put a percentage on people that's in poverty, I would say maybe 20 to 30%, I guess. But it all depends on where you're at, because a lot of people that lives in condos and stuff, and they're making probably good money because of either family or someone sending them money from overseas, or someone is sending them money from overseas, and they can live in a condo like this, or they just have a good government type job. But if you're working in like an average job, Jollibee or gas station or something like that, you're not going to have a decent place. It's just fact. It's not. Um, I know there's a lot of messages on here. I'm trying to catch up after these taxes. Yeah, that's what I did when tax season came. We got our tax money. The first thing we did was I made sure I can take off around a certain time of the year at work. Got with my boss, and then we purchased a ticket. That's the best way to do it. Wait till your taxes come back. Instigator HT said he's in Missouri. HT, you was just in Indianapolis or Indiana, wasn't you? I don't drink the water there. I don't drink the water either, but um, I don't drink the water. I don't drink the water. Uh, I did get a bad. I did get a hold to some bad ice that was in some tea, and yeah, it messed me up too. But I tell you, there's some water that's really good. I'm gonna show you that. This water right here, out of all the water I've drunk here, this is probably the best water to get. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is the best water to get. And it comes in liters, 6 liters. And it's got a handle on it. Yeah, that's the best water to get. That's just my opinion. I like the taste of it, and I never have problems drinking it. And it's pure distilled drinking water. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drink bottled water here. Instigator said I'm gonna drink bottled water here. I'm going to cut back on Jollibee. That messed me up big time. Jollibee is okay. The chicken is good there. I mean, I like Jollibee at certain times, but it's not like the best. But a lot of people like it because they have the spaghetti, and the spaghetti is like really sweet. So yeah, Jollibee, for people that don't know, Jollibee is more like a McDonald's here. That's very popular, Jollibee, and they just put one up in Chicago. So if you're ever near the Chicago area, there's one up there. They need Steve Turner. They need it so they can send you that good recipe. So they can send you that good recipe. They need it so they can send. What are you talking about? I don't know what you said. Like I gotta try to remember exactly what I said in the past just a little while ago, and then answer the questions. I guess I gotta stay on top of the questions. I'm not really. I don't do this live a lot, but like I said, I'm doing them now because my son sleep, and it's a good time to do it because people are awake in the states. Yeah, my phone is full of footage, and I can't save anything else on the phone. Um, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. They need to so they can send you that good recipe. Hello, everyone. Who is it? Uh, I'm, I would never drive there. Yeah, I don't blame you, HT. If I lived there, I would maybe ride a motorcycle, but that's pushing it for real. Oh man, HT, you're right about that too. The None of the people that drive motorcycles, and if they're not really, I can't say they're motorcycles. They're more like a moped, more like a little scooter. A lot of people drive those, and they do not stay behind the cars. If there's a space in between the car and you're on a road, they're gonna cut through, and they will cut in front of you like this and weave in. If the traffic is stopped, they're gonna weave in and out of all the cars. They do not stay behind like we do in the United States. They will cut through. And I just seen this. It was funny because I'm assuming he was American. Well, I just say foreigner. He wasn't from here, and he had a big Harley, and he had his wife or girlfriend on the back, and while all these other motorcycles, even the big motorcycles, they were weaving in and out the trucks and cars, and they were getting ahead of everybody. This guy was just following the rules, and he just stayed right behind his truck, and he was probably there for a while. I know he was there for a while. Um, if I live there, that may be pushing. Okay, not too much. HT, just soaking up this Philippines game. Oh, you watching the game? I'm gonna call you 2003. You watching the Philippines game, a basketball game? Because I know it comes on one of those channels up there. It's a great, it's a great, it's a great country, and even more fun when you have a companion to share some fun with. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That makes it even better. You know, you have a wife from here, and the people here are great, man. I mean, the people here are awesome. I've never ran into anyone that was like rude to me personally or mean. Everybody's just friendly, and I don't think they're like that just because I'm a foreigner. I think just everybody here is just nice to each other. They're just nice. It's just that's how it is, and they share everything. They share everything, and nothing goes to waste. Nothing here goes to waste as far as eating. They're going to make sure it's gone. I mean, they will keep putting stuff on your plate or in front of you, or tell you, "Hey, go get some more of that." They're going to finish it for sure. Um, the, the third world means over 50% probably poverty level. Yeah, I mean, I would say, I would kind of say 50%, but I don't know. I have to look it up because last time I looked, they were like around 30%. But I heard that's kind of changing. But a lot of stuff is changing here. Like from the last time I came, it was, man, the poverty was like really smacking me in my face when I came. But a lot of stuff is changing here for the better. It's the people there that live there are amazing, happy with little. Yeah, the people here, they don't take anything for granted. They appreciate what they got. I've seen kids literally like they're running around with nothing on their feet. They're, I mean, their feet is just dirty. The kids are, and they're having fun. I mean, they're outside playing with a tin can. Like some kids were, they were just kicking the can back and forth down the street, and they were smiling. They waved to me, and this was in the area that's it's I can't say it's not a squatter area, but it's it's a lower income of like the condos and stuff, and everybody was just relaxing and they were just happy. They were just happy, having fun. Even though I mean they grew up like that, so that's what they have. So they're okay. Some of them just okay with what they got. They're just happy. The Philippines is just amazing to me. Like it's amazing. I like springtime. You like this? You like springtime water? I don't. I haven't seen that. I've seen a lot of SM water. I don't know how that tastes. If that's the best water, I probably would investigate, and I would probably invest some money in it. Well, Steve, there's like in the past, I think I've talked to you this. I think I've talked to you about this about some other businesses I wanted to start over here, and it was a water station. Starting a water station because everybody needs water. Everybody needs to drink water. Um, yeah, but I think this is one of the biggest water companies or brand here. It's probably like the one of the top. Um, oh, you said not recipe, the receipt, the bill. Oh, okay. If you need to make the videos and save them to your Google and free up space on your phone. Yeah, I thought about doing that too. Yeah, and yeah, save it up to the Google Cloud. Last time I was there, we got 9 people on a trike. Only nine in instigator. You only got 9 people on a trike. That number's a little low, right? HT laughed at you and instigator. Yeah, HT laughed at you. Why didn't you record that, bro? Oh, you and Bruce. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just now getting to your message. I'm not good at doing this live stuff, so what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And I'm pretty sure everybody in here, everybody that I see in here, you guys know you and Bruce, some good people, some good people. Yeah, matter of fact, I think everybody in here knows them. Except for Steve. Steve, you need to go check Yuri and Bruce out. Their channel. Yeah, go check them out. And Steve, we're gonna come back here. Um, we're planning to come back here in 2 years. You better get your money together. Get your ticket so you can come. Then meet some great people. The only thing I don't like about the Philippines is that they stare at me all the time. It gets annoying after a while. Yeah, I mean, because I mean, you know why, HT. I mean, you're a foreigner, so people stare at the people here. They look at foreigners, because they're not from here. I mean, people stare at me all the time, all the time. But the one thing that I notice, oh, I'm hitting too many buttons on the screen. Um, HT, the one thing I notice, and I think this is why me personally, feel like relaxed here and at home, and I don't know. I don't even know if I want to talk about that part, but everybody knows that in the States how it is, and just constant, um, You see it on the news. It's about racism. You see that like all the time. When I come here, I don't see that, and I definitely don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. And even though you get those stares, you don't. That's not the kind of stare you get. You know, they look at you like you're just not from here. You know, but they're friendly with you. So yeah. So this probably as far as I'm gonna go on that part. Um, and Bruce, what's up? She said, "What's up?" I think I have a pic. I think I have a picture. Not sure. It was so hard to enjoy and record videos. To that, do that. Yeah, it's a record here, man. You start to fill up your phone and your camera, really trying to get everything. And for some of you guys, if y'all haven't went back and looked at us, please go back and take some time to look at them. I have um, when we left Indianapolis, that's where we live at in Indianapolis, Indiana. I vlogged airport to our destination here in Manila, and I recorded some stuff, and then we flew over to Davos City, and I recorded some stuff over there, some footage, and I pretty much documented a lot of stuff, and I uploaded. There's probably 11 parts uploaded for that, so check that out. And I still have more footage that I haven't even edited. And some of them I want to save until I get back to the States because I want to really do some editing with the other footage that I have. Because we have some footage where we went island hopping. Amazing, amazing, beautiful. And like I said in a couple of videos, a lot of people think you need a lot of money to do trips like this. You don't need a lot of money at all. The most expensive thing that's going to cost you a lot of money is your trip, your flight. Your flight is probably going to be the most expensive one item thing that you buy. And then you come over here and just don't go crazy spending your money because some areas the prices are almost the same as US prices, but there's some areas where you can get really good deals on stuff. And doing island hopping, it only costs us, I think it was around $25 to $30 to do island hopping. And we went to a small island, um, and that was we started at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we got done about 3 o'clock, 3:30 before high tide. And we were able to swim and jump off the boat around the islands and stuff. It was amazing. It was beautiful. So that video is gonna be coming up. I'm gonna wait till I get home to edit that because I want to add music and stuff. I really want to edit that stuff. Uh, let's see. I gotta catch up with. I know there's probably a lot of comments down there. Now I know why you're in Bruce. I always see Bruce's finger going up and down like this on the screen. Because he's like scrolling and scrolling, and you got to keep tapping it for the comments to come up. Okay, HT. See Davis Angel. Yeah, HT. I get that too. I get that a lot too because I'm I'm tall. Most of the time they don't realize that they don't realize they are staring. Besides on how they react to me rolling my eyes when they do that. Oh, David said he rolls his eyes when they stare at you. HT laugh. You're in Bruce said, hey, instigator. David said, hey, you're in Bruce. David, you silly. You always been a silly person. Yeah, that's why I'll be the best in my eyes. Yeah, they, man, people, people in this world, man, can be crazy and mean, and they like to twist. They like to twist things and twist people's words to make it into something else, and that's silly. Big O, you up, man? You're starting to be online a lot. Well, not a lot, but just lately. I can't wait to see some more footage from you, man. I'm ready. Big O, David said. Big O. Who is Ewing Bruce? Oh man. Everybody should know who Ewing Bruce is by now. Everybody should know them. David Angel, what's popping, brother? Been a while. That's from Big O. How's your son liking the Philippines? Oh, he's really liking it. It's new for him. His reaction. He's 4, so he for him seeing so much commotion at once, kind of scary, I guess, for him at first. Because for one, he's never been on a plane, and that was the longest flight for him. Um, he was kind of scared on a plane, and what really bothered him, he started freaking out when his the air pressure was getting to his ears and it was popping. Oh, he started freaking out on the plane. Yeah, but after a while, he calmed down after going from one plane to the next plane to the next plane to the next plane. So yeah, he had a lot of fun. My wife's family, there's a lot of kids. Oh, he done picked a lot of things, and he's learning a lot too because there's a lot of kids around, and he's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. But now, like I said, he got a hold of some bad water, so he's like, it's making him exhausted. Let me see. It would be it would be so cool to get a lot of us and take a trip in a big group. Yeah, yeah, that would be cool. Like a lot of us here, yeah, a lot of us know each other. Yeah, that would be really cool. Everybody just meet up over here. Can you imagine all of us meet up over here and we go somewhere and everybody pitch in and buy the food? Oh man, it will be a big feast. It will be so much food, so much food. And they have a restaurant. When we were, is it here? I think it's. Is it here? Yeah, there's a rest. I can't. I don't know the name of the market, but there's a market here, and we went over there, and they had a bunch of seafood in there. It's an outdoor type market and a bunch of seafood, and it's fresh. Everything's still alive. We went through. It was my wife and her friends. They went through, and they start picking out different vegetables in this market. They walked over here and picked out different fish, all kind of seafood. It was squid. It was tilapia. I mean, they picked out all this stuff, and it looked like a big basket of groceries when they got done. Then we took that and we went right outside the market, right around the corner, and it's this restaurant. You take that whole basket over to the restaurant, to the counter, and you tell them what you want them to make. And they make it with all that food. We had so much food on that table. And when we got done, the food that's left there, they bag it up so you can take it home. But yeah, man, that was like that was amazing too. You can just go right around the corner and get the food and take it to the restaurant and they cook it up for you. You tell them exactly how you want it. MJB, I see you. I see you. Let's see. Okay, go back up. Big O, you silly. I see that message again. Who is Urian Bruce? You silly man. um, it would be cool. Okay. You already said hi, David. MJB, I see you. Malcolm, what's up, bro? From HT. What's good, HT? From MJB. HT. I could look there like I'm a pro football player or a rapper. Yeah, you a big baller, man. You a big baller. You know what? It's funny because this one guy, we was in a taxi. This guy, now I don't know if I favor LeBron James, but he asked me, was I LeBron James? And of course I told him no. And this guy really, he wanted me to like, he wanted to say that LeBron James was in his taxi and he wanted me like to sign something like a shoe or paper. He said, sign it? Can you just sign something? He said, because he just wanted to show people. That was silly. That was silly. I said, I'm not LeBron. But someone at the airport did mistake me for LeBron the first time I came here when I was on my way back to the States and I had on like some, like kind of like basketball gear on. And the guards came up to me and they said, they pulled me out the line. They said, aren't you LeBron James? I said, no. Then they said, well, don't you play American basketball? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I do. And they said, well, come on this way. So there was like a long line of people needing to put their stuff through the scanner. This guy, the guards took me out of line and put me in front of all these people and made me just, they said, go ahead, you go ahead. Yeah, that was great. Um, yo, big O, that's from Yuri. Um, JB said, hey, Bruce and Yuri. Actually, I want to take a quick trip to Singapore as well. Yeah, I thought about going there too. MJB in the place to be. MJB in the place to be. That sounds like a Run DMC lyric. You hearing Bruce? Smash that like button. Yeah, thanks, Bruce and Yuri. Smash that like button. 2,500 is enough for the whole trip. There, 30 days. Yeah, yeah, it is depending on what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to do simple stuff, yeah, yeah. But like I said, depending on where you're at, you can't just go crazy, and you can't think that you bring in some money here and everything's going to be cheap, because everything is not cheap. It all depends on where you're at and what you're doing. Yeah, it all depends on where you're at and what you're doing. Okay, let me go to some more person. I usually stay in the province. I haven't been to, well, yeah, I did. We did go to like kind of like a province area outside of Davao, and that's where I did the vlog for the sand was black. These people live like they live like right on the beach, and just come there, and the sand was black, and in the background it's called Mount Apo. It's the biggest mountain in the Philippines. It was like literally across the street. But yeah, they have black sand on their property from the beach. So yeah, that vlog is up to you. You have to go check that out. I spent more because I ate too much in a buffet. You ate too much in a buffet. Yeah, I haven't been to the buffets yet. I keep looking at them. I keep looking at them, and I just haven't been in there yet. But I think we're going to try some a buffet before we leave from here. 'Cause I'm sure there's one in the Mall of Asia. There's everything in that mall over there. That mall even has a ice skating rink in the inside, in the middle of the mall. Then across the street is the ocean. On the backside of the mall, there's ocean area, and they have amusement rides for kids. And there's a zip line over there. Believe it or not, there's a zip line over there, and a big giant Ferris wheel. Uh, just bring me, just bring my own Wi-Fi. Yeah, because some Wi-Fi. This is probably the best Wi-Fi we've had since we've been here. This is the best one because there was one in when we was in Davos City, the Airbnb we rented over there. The Wi-Fi in there was horrible. It was bad. It literally took me to upload a 5 minute vlog, and the signal kept going in and out, in and out. My data from my phone was faster than the Wi-Fi there. The upload speed was faster on my phone than it was in that unit. So I suggest if you guys are looking to an Airbnb and you see and it says free Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi, send them a message and check into it and see what the speed is because all Wi-Fi is not equal. That's for sure. You're in Bruce, LOL. What's up? What's up? You're in Bruce Whisper. Oh, Big O. What's up? You're in Bruce Whisper. I understand what was intended. You can Bruce shake it off and keep on trucking. Yeah, that's for sure. Um, Trusty Shellback, do you think black guys in the Philippines with his week? I don't know what you're saying, Shellback. I don't know what you're talking about. Make it hard on black guys in the Philippines with his weak sampling. I don't know what you're talking about. My gosh, if my wife tells me how handsome you are, I want the picture fit. What was the plane? Who's to the get there? Okay, we left. We left Indianapolis, and we went to Chicago. I think it was Chicago. Then Chicago to Japan, Japan to Philippines, and it was United that we took, and then we transferred over to like ANA Airlines, which ANA was good. ANA was good. Let's see. You're in Bruce. That must be the wet market. That's nice. Yeah, the wet market. Man, I need to catch up because I was talking about that for a while. Big O, beat him, and my whoop color purple voice. Hello, guys. Oh, Philippines Bound is here. Hello, hello, hello. That's what I love about. Well, so yeah, you go pick it. They cook it, but it's fresh. Yeah, yeah, that was great. because like all the women went over there, and I wanted to go over there and vlog that market over there. Yeah, they just went over and picked the food and took it right over to the restaurant and cooked it. And the people did, they said, cook it this way. We want this. We want that. And the cooks prepared it and brought food out. Gary, what's up? HT said, what's up? David, a big old David Angel getting the belt now. You getting the belt now? Dave's laughing at you. Hey, Gary from MJB. Yuri and Bruce said, hey, Philippine Bound. Philippine Bound said hi to HT. Philippine Bound said hi to Yuri and Bruce. Tell him that you're LeBron James. That's money. Yeah. Yeah, but they didn't put me in first class either, so you look more closer than Stephen Carey. MJB. Okay. I'm trying to go down to some questions. Philippine Bounds is at work. Philippine Bounds, are you in the Philippines? I'm not sure. I can't remember. HT said, Gary, I'm at work too. Yeah, HT, you a truck driver. You were always at work. Come on, Wallace. Like, you don't look like LeBron, even if you have more. Oh, man. You know what? Just for that, all my vlogs now, I used to do all my vlogs like this as I'm holding my phone. Because I'm walking around like this and I don't have a selfie stick. Now, I may end up keeping my vlogs like that because of that comment, or I'm going to chop the top of my head off. Xfusion X. Oh, hello, Xfusion X. True Wallace. Depends on what you're doing. HT LeBron. He's LeBron. LeBron needs to let the hairline go. It's just getting disrespectful. Shut it up. That Santa was representing for the struggle. I think there is a buffet in KCC. There's a buffet in KCC? Okay, I asked my wife about that. While Wallace just asked HT about the buffet, he can recommend a few. Yeah, but HT was in Cebu, I believe. Go to the buffet in a hotel. Yeah, Steve, that buffet, I believe we discussed that. The buffet, you're probably seeing a big buffet. It's called this Spiral Bar or Spiral Hotel. It's here in Manila. It's like probably one of the biggest buffet here around. Yeah, it's called a Spiral Buffet. LeBron can't even get baldy. He has two heads in one. Okay, I agree. 18 should never wear a wig to cover that head. Is Philippines traffic? Yes. Philippines is very traffic. The population is like It's a lot of people here. A lot of people. And people, when it's packed like that, people going to try to where they need to go no matter what. Because it's just so crowded. So people are going to cut in front of people. They're going to do what they have to do to get to point B. And that includes people walking out in the street and not walking in at a crosswalk. Because people do that all the time. In a busy street, they will just walk right out in the street and do one of these numbers to you, like, stop, I'm walking across the street. And they will literally stand in the middle line in the middle of the street as cars and trucks are zooming so they can get across. Like, I've seen people do that so many times. And it be but at night. They do that at night. Yeah, yes, Steve. That's the buffet place, the Spiral Buffet. Yeah, and that's the hotel. Same one. I kind of figured you was talking about that. That's it. On a side note, I had to bring my own condoms to the Philippines. Philippine version is a no go for me. Yeah, I don't blame. Yeah, yeah. I had to bring some. I met a Filipino over here, and we had we met up and we went out to dinner and stuff. And I have that vlog where we went out to the restaurant. Um, I think it's called the Singing Waiters Books. It's around like that, and the waiters are singing and dancing, and the cooks are singing and dancing, and they kind of get the people involved. But yeah, we met up there, and he requested me to bring some underwear, because he said the underwear that they have here, it just don't fit right. So yeah, I had to bring him some underwear from the States. So you can see that in the vlog too. It's on my channel, and then there's his version is on his channel, and my version is on our channel. There's a buffet in the back of the mall, in the building by Little and by the water. Okay, we're going back over there tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna look back there. I tell you, there's a restaurant called Jerry's Grill. That they got some great food. Oh, let's double click that. Yeah, they got some great food too. And if you like Kenny Lau, try to get HT, man. Taste the Kenny Lau when you over here. Go to Jerry's Grill and ask for the Kenny Lau. They make it with blue marlin. Try that. Even though it's raw fish, but they cook it with the vinegar, so it's cooked. I mean, you're going to like it. You're going to like that. At least I did. I love it. It's good. I think LeBron won't bald head because he has a small neck, like that dude in Beetlejuice. Oh man. Oh gosh. It's an older movie, but I remember that part. David, you silly man. You silly. And I'm disappointed because I didn't get to meet you in that city. I wanted to meet up with you. I'm trying to contact you through email, but I know you was doing some stuff. So yeah, next time next time we'll meet up. I'm sure. And shut it up said Davis Andrew. Go look at LeBron's head again. That head is two time zone, two time zones. You need, yeah. It needs to be about, yeah. It needs to be about 20 to be a fast Wi-Fi. if they have it. Yeah, this one is pretty fast. I have did a speed test on it, and I usually do a speed test, but this one is not the best, but it's working. I mean, I don't see any lag in the signal or nothing. At least it's not. I think it's kind of blocky, but it's not too pixel. Too pixel. LeBron can play football with that helmet, with no helmet. Shut it up. He said LeBron can play football with no helmet. 2003. Have you ever flew with Cathay Pacific? No, no, we haven't. I've never used that. I normally take. Um, I normally just try to stick with Delta because I like I like their service. You know, if it usually I take a straight flight and I don't refer to any other kind of carriers. It's just Devo. I mean, not Devo. It's just um, that company that I just fly with them, and I like their service. Yeah. Let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah, Delta is pretty good for me. It's just my opinion. Straight flight from the states to Japan and to the Philippines, and on the way back too. And they feed you a lot. Uh, Shut up. LeBron can play football with that with no helmet. That's silly. I looked at it again, but to me it seems like his head is too small for his body. 90 Day Fiance. Oh, okay. You sound like you had 3 months before the live. Well, I'm a little exhausted. So, and I don't smoke. I don't smoke at all. I don't smoke nothing. My voice is kind of hoarse. Um, oh, yeah, that's right. You in Chicago. Well, you always go to Chicago. Moving to the Philippines full time next year. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I remember now. I remember now. You was in Chicago. Well, brother, I'm going to hit the sack for a couple hours. Long day ahead. See you around. Okay, Big O. I'm probably reading this message kind of late because it looked like you logged off. Wallace life. X Fusion is a troll. X Fusion. I look delicious, bro. Oh, he's a troll. Okay. Everyone take care, Big O. Okay, everybody say bye to Big O. David, he could be one of the people you snapped on a while ago. He said, I got him now. Spiral buffet in the Philippines. Yeah. Yeah, it is the most popular, and I've heard people say that it's changed a lot too. MIM says, hi. Hello, I see you here. Hi, everybody. Pretty much everybody's going to be logging off here soon. There's 3 people left. What time is it? It's 11, almost 11:45. Let's see. Yeah, 11:45 almost. Let's see. Is there any more questions? There's 3 people left. I don't. Who's the 3 people who are here? Just say hi. Say I'm here. Let's see who's here. Yeah, it was a good hour. You know what? I didn't even realize it was an hour because I'm just talking. I'm scrolling through here, looking at the comments and laughing at you guys. That's the funny part. Some of you guys are funny. So David's still here. Who else is still here? Here had to run. My fiance call back. Okay. Okay. I've seen a lot of people drink this soda here, and it's actually pretty good. Had it at one of the parties. Tasted. Now, I like that. It's a 500 milliliter. So what else can we talk about? What else? And you guys have any questions? Anybody have any more questions about the Philippines or what's going on? Street food. I did one. I met a lady. She was cooking barbecue. It's on one of my other vlogs. The one that's from Davao. Um, she was just like right across from my wife's mom's house, and she was cooking like the barbecue on the stick. Um, she was cooking the Adidas, which is chicken feet. Um, chicken intestine, chicken gizzards, chicken liver. She had some kind of sausage over there, and she had some more stuff over there too. So yeah, look on that vlog. It's one of those one of the vlogs I did in Davao City. But I could do one on street food. I can go around and do that. Let's see. Who else is here? Anybody else here? Who else is here? Yeah, with samples. Yeah, I'll go try to do that. I'll try to do that. Steve, are you gonna come? Are you gonna come here next year or year after? Are you gonna try to come? You just need to come here. Tropical foods, yeah. J and K in the Philippines. What's up? Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up. We've been on here an hour and 9 minutes. So y'all just coming in. Yeah, we're just talking about a lot of different stuff. Stuff about the Philippines, things like that. And you can ask a question, and I can give you my best answer. Or you can ask someone that's in the room. Whenever you can, you're going to, okay. You know me, yeah. Yeah, you work a lot. Yeah, you work a lot. So to come to the Philippines, I recommend at least get the minimum 3 weeks. If you can do, excuse me, if you can do more, come here and stay longer. 2 weeks is not enough, especially if you're not used to flying that many hours to get to the Philippines. You're gonna have severe jet lag. J&K said, David's Angels, what's up? Working man. I see Big O is in here and you and Bruce. Yeah, I don't know if there's still Big O left. He wanted to get some rest. The Gators here. Steve Turner is here. Uh, I think David is still here. What's one, two, three? Who else is here? There's 4 people left. It was 12, but there's 4 now. Because I know it's getting late in the States, and most people are in the States. Back to work. Back to work, brother. On slave duties. Speak to you soon. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll be getting back to reality in another week or so. Going back to the States and working again. Working again. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Who else is here? Okay. Oh, Epic Malaysian. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up, man. How you doing? How you and your wife doing? Thanks for showing up. I'm still here in Manila. Trying to fix this. My self-made stand. Self-made stand. They have a good channel too. Epic Malaysian. Yeah, go check them out. A lot of people, quite a few people know who they are. Oh, you're getting the fence installed? Okay. Is it like a private fence, one of the tall wooden ones in the back? Yeah, but vinyl. Yeah. Okay. You talking about the it? I see a lot of people with the white vinyl fence. Is that what you're getting? Oh, white vinyl dogwood. Okay. From Home Depot. Yeah, I seen those. My mother has that in her backyard. That kind of vinyl. It's been there for some years, but over time the sun will do some damage to it. Not as far as making it warped or nothing. It just makes the material brittle. So if you run a lawnmower into it at the bottom or something, it will definitely crack up. So be careful of that. But they last a long time. Oh, you got a lifetime warranty. That's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No matter what you do to treat the wood and stuff, after so long, it's just going to rot away. It's going to rot away. Or you have to keep painting it and staining it and all that. But even that, over time, it rots away. Yeah, and most subdivisions, they don't even. I don't know if you guys live in a subdivision. I think you do. Um, I think y'all do. Looks like that from from the videos, but most subdivisions they won't allow you to put a chain link fence in the back. Definitely no chain link fence in the front. I don't think people do that anymore, but some do in older communities. Oh, many explorers. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Hi, Wallace. Just in the background, bro. Currently working too. Listening while working. Okay, okay, okay. Manning. So you guys, I'm gonna let you know, Manning. He's in New York and he's a vlogger. So yeah, go check him out. Go check him out. He's. I think he. Didn't you? You did come to the Philippines before, right? I don't know if you. I don't know if you came to the Philippines, but I know your story from looking back. But yeah, he's in New York. He has good content, and he takes excellent pictures. Excellent pictures. Okay, Kay is in the background. Let's see what time is it. Um, is Jay working or is Jay sleep? Don't he go to sleep like I don't know. I know he works at night doing something. Then y'all kind of switch off. Yep, subdivision. I was worried that they wouldn't let me put us let us put vinyl. Yeah, those subdivisions, man. Let me tell you, there's something. Why do my thing? Oh, I know why I keep changing because my finger's right there. The autofocus. Yeah, those subdivisions, man. Their rules can be really overwhelming. But I know the reasoning for the rules in place so the property value doesn't go down and they want it to stay nice. Because you don't want your stuff being nice and then your neighbor it looks like a junkyard there. You know what I mean? And it drops the property value down, and no one wants to buy in a neighborhood like that. If it's like that, but sometimes there can be just really too strict. And I even talked to my wife about that because we also moved into a subdivision a couple years ago, and I told her I said I want to move out this subdivision and just kind of move further out into just a regular neighborhood, an older home, a regular neighborhood. Yep, subdivision. I was worried about it. Okay. I live on 10 acres in the woods, no neighbors. Yeah, that's great. That's great. You can do anything on that on 10 acres and no neighbors. That's the kind of place where you can throw up a bonfire and invite friends over. You know, make all the noise you want. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you've been here 2 times. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure, but Manning, I wasn't 100% sure, but I know your story. So yeah, when I looked at a lot of your vlogs when I first came across one of yours um, vlogs when uh, what vlog was that? You were talking about the Philippines. So yeah, Jay is still working, finishing work at 4 a.m. I work until 2 a.m. Then morning again 8 to 11 or 12 p.m. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Y'all doing that online working deal. But you gotta make money. And nowhere, anywhere in the world you are, you gotta make money. Yeah, we're gonna try to hook up with you guys, K and J. We're gonna try to hook up with you guys before we leave the Philippines. So stay in contact with my wife. 'Cause she's the person that makes the schedule for everything. I just saw a house. I just saw a house with one, so I'm putting up one. But I just found out that I had to get it approved from the HOA. I have to submit a form 35 was just found out today. You got anytime you're doing something to a property, you live in a subdivision, any kind of improvements on the land and on the house on the outside, you have to contact them first. Because they can tell you, after you put something up, they can tell you to take it down. And I know that in between the houses, when you put up a fence, it shouldn't be right next to the neighbor's fence. It has to be so many feet away, and then you have to be able to walk down through there. So you may see some people in subdivisions where they bump their fences up together, and it's not supposed to be like that. But I don't know. It's not supposed to be like that. So you might want to check on that too. They don't want you to go all the way to the property line. Where's my chat box? Oh well, the fence is almost up now. Yeah. As long as your neighbors are not complaining, I don't think they're going to say anything. I submit it later today. Hopefully they approve it. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, they should. I mean, if anything, they'll send someone driving around there to look, because they do. They do that all the time, every week. And if you know how they have those rules where the grass can't be a certain height. If it looks like it's not been cut, then they want to send someone out to cut it, and then they send you a receipt saying, "Oh, we cut your grass because it was so high," and then it's like $40 down the drain. Oh, and they can put I did find out, like, if you get like fined from them, say they cut your grass, and you have to pay them back. But if you don't pay them back over time, and there comes a time where you want to sell your house, if you go to sell your house, they can put a lien on your house, and you can't sell it until those fines are paid off. So, so anyone that's trying to sell their house in the subdivision, call your HOA and make sure there's not any bills that you owe through them for any stupid reason. Customer email support, no work, no play. What is it? Customer email support, bro. No work, no pay. Yep. 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 Sure. Yeah, I spoke to them today. Thank God we have no neighbors on either side of us. In fact, we are the only people who live on this side. Oh wow. Oh, you got it good then. These people are these people are so lazy here. The people across the street never cut the grass, only one time in 3 months. So the HOA here is is so lazy. They never check anything here. Yeah, unfortunately, um, my wife and I subdivision. We don't we don't live all the way in the back. So as soon as you come into the subdivision, we're kind of near the front. So I think when they send someone to go check and do their little rounds or whatever, they probably our street's probably the first one they come to, and they write up anything, and then they probably go down a couple of streets and do some more checking. And I know they probably don't even drive through the whole community because it seems like the farther you go back, it gets a little different. You know what I mean? Like the landscaping and it's a little different, more different in the back. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just here sitting here, just relaxing, doing this live. We went over to this place yesterday. This place right here is in the Mall of Asia. Mm, the food's pretty good there. This place right here. Yeah, not Orange right here. Sweet and sour right there. That was very delicious. A lot of the restaurants we've been to, the places, all the food is good. All the food is good. I haven't had like no food that I didn't like because a lot of the people here that are working in restaurants, they they're more active and they're really into their job. So they're into satisfying the customer, you know. That's how it is. Because they don't want to lose their job. You know, people are getting paid like pesos here, and no one wants to lose their job. So everybody will have a smile on their face, and they will greet you and everything. Even in if you go to the mall, this I'm gonna tell you the difference between a mall or or a store in America and a mall in the Philippines. You can go to a store here, and as soon as you walk in any department, it could be a shoe department, a men's clothing department. As soon as you walk in there, you're going to see like probably 5 or 6 people kind of scattered out in that area, waiting to see if you need anything. If you need a belt or a shirt, and say there's a shirt that you try it on, it doesn't fit, 2 or 3 people is going to go around looking for that same shirt or a belt or shoes or whatever. They're gonna like pretty much run and go get it and look for it. And if you buy something like some electronics or something like that, um, they're gonna open that box up, plug it in, and make sure it works before it leaves the store. That's what they do. And there's no refunds. So some of you guys that don't know that, you can't if you buy something here, you can't take it back. As far as I know, you cannot take the stuff back. In the US, people buy stuff, they use it and they take it right back to the store and get their money back. And get their money back. But and in the US, you go to a store, man, you gotta like really you gotta almost go back up to the front of the store to customer service to try to get someone to help you in the department that you were in. Or the person in that department may have an attitude or something. It's like, where's the help? Where's the chat now? Um, Yeah. Let me go back. Your neighbors, your neighbors is much better in a high class. We are in front, 4 houses from the entrance. Oh wow. I heard about the Mall of Asia. Yeah. That's a it's a nice mall, man. It's a nice mall. I tell you, it's that mall is better than the mall that's in our hometown. And we live in Indianapolis, Indiana, and we have a mall in our downtown area. This mall blows it away. There's a lot of stuff here that it will surprise you. Like it's way better than some of the things that are in your own city. Some of the clubs here are just breathtaking. Did you guys walk on the walkway behind the mall? Yeah, yeah, we did that today. We did that yesterday. Like today, we just went out. We wasn't really looking for nothing. We just went walking because there's a catwalk. Oh, okay. He's texting me from the United States. I told him, yeah, play me some lottery. Play me some of that million. But I seen that someone won, and it wasn't me. I can't believe the lottery got up to $1 billion. Billion dollars. And one person has the ticket. Um, yeah, there's a catwalk that goes across the street, that busy street, and you can get into the mall. And then there's another catwalk on the other side. And behind the mall is the sea, the ocean is there. And it's a lot of rides and stuff back there now. They got a big Ferris wheel. Actually, if you're looking on when you go to our YouTube channel, there's a picture of a Ferris wheel in the back. That's the Ferris wheel that's back there. And I took that picture like uh, maybe like 7 years ago. You'll be joining. I will be joining you soon in Asia. I will vlog a lot, a lot too. I think that's what you meant to say. Yeah. I don't know well, we're not gonna be here too much longer because we already been here almost a month now, and I have to go back to work, back to the grind, and back to the reality until till our plans fall in place, and then I won't have to go back there. I can come and live here because that's the plan, is to come and live here. But go back to the States whenever we want. That is true here in the Philippines. Yeah, I think Black Filipino. I think you're talking about when you say that's true, is like the help you get and how people are more respectful when they're on their job and they cherish their job pretty much. Wow, no refund? Yeah, you don't. There's no refund here. That's why when you purchase something, if you was to purchase a vacuum out the store and it's in a box, they're gonna open it up and they're gonna assemble it, and they're gonna make sure it works before it leaves the store. Well, I shouldn't have used vacuum as an example because a lot of people here, there's no carpets in most of the homes. Well, all the homes I've seen, I haven't seen not one piece of carpet. It's all tile, and some of the tiles are those large, big tiles that are. Matter of fact, here I'll just show you. Turn this camera around. So yeah, this is the Airbnb we're renting. See how big these tiles are? These are probably 12. These are probably 18 inches. Yeah. So yeah, all the homes, everybody's house will have tiles in it, and I'm pretty sure the reasoning is, but it rains a lot here, the moisture, and you know, and the dirt from outside, your carpet would probably be messed up. So yeah, it's good to have tile throughout your whole house. Yeah, they make sure you can't return. I got them to give me my money back by asking for the manager. Oh, you did? Did they even take the item back? What was it that you took back and got your money back? Was it some boxers? Was it some underwear? Black Filipino? Jay said SM is rich for hiring too many employees, especially in SM department stores. Yeah, they're doing something right because a lot of the people that are working in there. Oh, and this is another thing you would notice. A lot of people that are working in department stores or a lot of stores are young. You very rarely will see a older person working in a store. You may see one or two or something like that, but majority of the time, most of the time, they're all young people because from what my wife told me, once you get a certain age here, it's hard to get a it's, it's hard to get a job in certain places. Like when you reach your 30s and 40s or something like that, it's hard to get a good job. And they don't keep those young people in the store as long. Where's the chat box? They don't keep those young people in the store long. I think they hire them for so many months and then they let them go. Then they hire some more people and then they let them go. Maybe they do that so they don't have to pay like any kind of benefits or something. Because everybody's looking for a job, so they're gonna find someone. Let's see. Work sucks. Yeah, I agree. So you want to live in the Philippines, really? Yeah, yeah. I like the Philippines. I like it here. I've been here 7, 8, about 8 times since 2000 and let me see, 5, 6, 9, 10. Since 2009, I've been here like 7 or 8 times. Sometimes I will come like twice a year. So yeah, I like the Philippines. I like everything about it. Everything I experienced from the Philippines is good. So, and you know, there's certain areas that you, just like any city or any state, there's bad areas and there's good areas. So I'm definitely not going in the bad areas. But I still feel safe when I'm here. I don't feel like I'm not safe at all. And if you ever come here, don't be intimidated by the guards because there's a lot of police officers everywhere, a lot of guards everywhere on the streets, the banks, the grocery store, in front of the malls, and they carry guns, like really big guns. Yeah, and they're checking people coming into the store, especially the malls. They have you open up your backpack and they just kind of look in. They have like a stick. I just say, you know what? It's not a stick. It looks like a drumstick. And I know Jay would know what I'm talking about. It's a drumstick. And they just kind of, you open your bag and they just kind of reach in and like look in and say, okay, go ahead, go in. And when you go in, sometimes there's someone that's kind of like, they kind of pat you on your back to see if anything's in your back. They do like a quick pat down, nothing really big. I think it's more of the presence of them being there, so nothing will happen. And they're everywhere. Yeah, yeah, I do. I wanna move here because when I get ready to retire, I want to move somewhere where it's warm. The food is great. I don't have to deal with the cold. I mean, yeah, it's like most people retire and they go to Florida, and I'm not gonna be one of those people that retire and go to Florida. I'm not doing that one. But like I said, I'll always come back to the states because America is great. You know, it is great. It's, it's a great place, but you know, like a lot of countries, there are issues. They have United States has their own issues. Philippines has some issues, but you know, America is great. It's a great place. I wouldn't give up my citizenship though. I would never do that. Oh, Derek, hey, what's up, man? So you're back. Yeah, I'm just online here. Um, didn't have nothing much to do. Talking about the Philippines, answering questions. If I have the answer, I'll give it. A lot of people are coming in and out the room. Some people are working, some people are at work, some are getting some sleep. People stay straight. Probably some of them will probably sleep now because it's 12. I should sleep. Well, no, it's 12 here. People in the States are at work because it's noon there. Noon or 1 o'clock. Yeah, my wife, she's with some of her friends. They wanted to go hang out, so yeah. And then my daughter, she went to hang out with some of her friends, people they haven't seen in a while. I just said I'm staying here. Me and my son, we stay here. Like I don't, we're just relaxing. He's asleep. Let's see. They will only hire good-looking people too. They aren't strict on hiring young people only. Yeah, instigator, you're right about that. Because a lot of people that are in the stores and department stores and stuff, they're like nice looking people. I mean, they're nice to the eye to see. So, and I guess that helps sales too. They put nice looking people there. I know they shouldn't do that. They should hire people because they need people, let everyone a fair chance. But I don't think it's like that. I think they hire people that's more attractive in the department. And that's the same way for like McDonald's and stuff. It's like that everywhere. A lot of young people working. Yeah, the mall are in the, yeah, they are in the mall. They're a lot. Yeah, yeah, Derry, they are. I feel like, mm, like the China female securities airport officers. One gave me a, one gave me damn near a hand job searching me in the airport. So you like traveling through China. So you make sure all your flights go through China, even if you're going from like New York to California, you make sure your flight go to China and then back to California. Yeah, I just woke up. I'm a third shift person. Oh, okay. Have you ever had their version of moonshine yet? No, no, and I think this is made out of rice. I think they have one that's made out of rice, some liquor. It's a rice liquor, and I think they have one that's made out of coconut. If I'm right, I have to ask my wife about that one. No, I haven't drunk that, and I don't. I stopped drinking a long time ago. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink anymore, but I can say since I've been back here, I did drink one beer. I guess it was a beer. It was called it was a Smirnoff like apple flavored type beer or something. It was only like 3% alcohol. That was it. That was the only thing I drank. But I don't drink liquor anymore like that. Yeah, and I really don't miss it either. I don't miss drinking either because I used to drink all the time. Because in the past, I used to be a DJ, and I stopped DJing when my wife arrived in the States, so I can be home with her. But yeah, I was a professional DJ at different clubs and stuff. I was a mobile DJ, and when you're in the bars and people want certain songs played, they will request a song, and sometimes they will bring you drinks. It could be a mixed drink, it could be beer, it could be whatever. And I would literally have like a 24 bottle sitting up on the DJ booth, or just different kind of shots and stuff. And of course, so I would be just drunk. Every weekend I would be drunk. So yeah, so I stopped drinking too. That kind of helped me get out of that environment, so I wouldn't keep drinking. But here, people drink a lot. I mean, people drink a lot here too. It's like when they're just everybody just kind of relaxing and chilling, and someone will go get some drinks, some Red Horse, especially like Red Horse. You see some of the guys on the street, and they will want you to drink with them. You may not even know them. Wife knew a person, but that person had some friends that were sitting to the side drinking, and they're like, "Hey, here, they offer you a drink." I think it's kind of like part of the culture, to mingle and just relax and then just have a good time. It's pretty much what the Philippines is about. Yeah, I had the coconut while I was there. It's it runs up on you. Yeah, I bet it will. I'm sure it will. I'm in Maryland, so I got to. I, I'm in Maryland, so New York to fly there. Okay. Oh, you got a direct flight, so it's going to be super easy next time. Last last was a 24-hour flight. This one is 16. Wow. Are you flying from New York straight to Manila? Are you going to be in Manila? Or did you say are you going to Iloilo? Because I know the main stop is in Manila. Yeah. And then when you get to Manila, are you going to where are you going to stay at? Are you going to stay with your girl or your wife? Are you going to stay there, or are you going to get a place and y'all going to stay in a place? Because I know you said she's going to be having a baby. Yeah, she lives in Manila. So I'm going to get a place there for a month, and, or go to Tacloban City to stay. Okay. Well, let me tell you this. If you come to Manila and you want to stay like in a little decent spot, do like what we did. Go to the Airbnb and find something on there. And I will highly recommend get something over here by the Mall of Asia, because they're building a whole bunch of condo units around here, like everywhere, everywhere. And it wasn't like this the last time I came. And get one of those for a month. At least you just right here by the mall. Like I said, it only took us like 4 minutes to walk over to the mall, to be in the mall. And there's a little store down at the bottom of the in the bottom of this building. There's a little side store. How much was that? Was that straight flight? Hey, Derek, instigator was asking how much did it cost you for the straight flight? And a 16 hours flight. 750? You get that? Where you get that at? Who'd you get that through? Is it a one? Well, it's a straight flight. So, who'd you get that through? $750. Wow. Oh, Philippine Airline. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's a very good price. It's even good because I mean, it's cheaper because from one, it's coming from New York, and it's kind of that way. I think if you're in Chicago or going to Chicago to fly, it's always cheap. But we live in the middle of the United States, so we live in Indianapolis. So we have to fly from Indianapolis to either LAX or Chicago, and then stop in California, or sometimes Chicago straight over to Japan, and then Japan to Manila. And then when we get in Manila, we have to take another flight to get to Davao City. Where in New York is it JFK? JFK. Yeah, sure. That makes me want to just drive. Next time we fly back, I just drive from Indianapolis to New York. But I don't like to drive long hours like that. That's my problem. I don't like driving long hours. Greyhound to the airport is $65 straight. Yeah. You know what? Another guy said that to me. He said, "Why don't you just take a bus up to Chicago? Just take a Greyhound bus up to Chicago and then fly from Chicago." That's what he was telling me to do. Cheaper. And then, yeah, taxi fare, yeah. I would take a jump jet to New York next time. So Derek, how many times have you been to the Philippines? Did you just come once, or have you been like multiple times? And also, Instagram, how many times you been here? One so far, one to go back in February or March, then go back again in June. Oh, that's cool. You only been at one time? If the K1 isn't done by then, oh, okay. Yeah, me and my wife, we did that CR1. We did CR1. There's the World Travel Expo and the convention center by Friday to Saturday. It's in the back of the mall of Asia. They have a lot of cheap trips or deals and very nice booths. I was like, okay. Okay, let me screenshot this so I can let my Sawa know. Okay, got that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna see if I can see outside so you guys can, Derek and Instigator, so you guys can see the condos that they're building over here. I'm gonna show you how. Go right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's dark over here. I'm gonna open this window. Now, our unit that we're in, I'm in the back. So in the front of this building, we're in the back. So in the front is the Mall of Asia. We can see it from the front. There's these condos here. They building all four of these. One, two, three, three. They're building all three of these at the same time, so they're going to be finished at the same time. And then there's stuff over there. Like, it's really looking here. I think this is a call center. But I don't see any balconies. And I see a lot of computers in there. Yeah, that's a call center. Man, over there, it's another condo unit. Like, there's condos everywhere, man. That's another one back there. And I believe when they get done with this stuff down here, they're kind of using this as scrap. They're sorting like wood and steel, I guess, from them building. They're probably recycling this stuff, but probably when this is all done around here, they're gonna fill that in with something. Yeah, it's really booming out here, man. This is past side. Pull this car. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside. Trying to see the chat too. Yes, this is a nice view back here, Kay. Even though it's in the back, we're in the back of the building. Yeah, it's a nice view. Um, that's right by Shell Residence. I don't. Yeah, you did say that earlier. I can't really see where. I can't remember where Shell is. I remember seeing it somewhere. What is that over there? Something like, I don't know. They got some lit up buildings over there, like some kind of laser show going on top of the building. Go back, go back. Okay, close this back up. Turn around. Okay. My son's still asleep. I usually wake up while he's still asleep. Shell Residence. Okay. Okay. What's this? What's the message? Okay. All right. Okay, we'll check it out. I'll show wife. That's right. Bless you. I'm hoping the K1 only takes 5 months. It should go pretty quickly. I mean, I think from what I've heard, the K1 is taking a little bit longer now. That's from what I've heard from people. But just stay on top of it, man. And sometimes you have to contact them and call them. And because calling them and you're actually talking to a person, if you can get a hold to a person to check on your status, that tends to, because they have to, go on the computer and look that stuff up. So that tends to bring your information up to the surface, and it's not like stacked in order. Because that's what we did. We kept calling them, and I think that was a big part of why our process went quick. Yeah, but I don't know the whole K1 process. Just like I said, we did this Sarah one. It took 7 months for me to get my hey, I got it on. Well, I put me on my yeah. Because a lot of times they tell you, wait for this email or you wait for this to come in the mail, and wait for the this identification number and this and that. And we found out that when we called, they gave us the number over the phone because we were supposed to wait for it to come in the mail to go to the next step. And we called them, and they gave it to us over the phone. what time is it? Okay. I'm gonna do like another 15 minutes. Okay, yeah. It's 12:45, so I'm gonna do another 15 minutes and then I'm gonna get off of here and get some sleep. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Oh yeah, I do know what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to look at some more. We're going to look at some more property tomorrow. Some more condominiums. It's over in this area. So my wife has a friend that's into real estate, and they want to show us a couple of condos over here. Gotta run, be safe, enjoy. Can't wait to see more videos. IPA for life. All right, instigators, see you around, man. Yeah, HT need to patent that shirt. IPA for life. He needs to patent that shirt. Oh man. Well, I need to get me a stand for my phone. I need like a good stand. I don't want nothing bulky, but I wanted to like the stand I'm looking for. I wanted to do multiple things. I can stand it on a table. I can stand it out and kind of make it like a selfie stick, or I can stand it out more and make it stand up kind of tall. So yeah, I'm gonna go look at one. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Got another person in the house. Yeah, we're just talking about the Philippines, and people asking me questions about the Philippines. Some people been in the Philippines. That's pretty much it. I mean, we've been on here 2 hours now. 2 hours. What's that? AKO Pinoy? Okay. I have no question, just Miss Philippines. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. I'm here now in we're in Manila right now. We just left from Davao a couple days ago. What part of the Philippines are you from? I'm telling you, I mean, anyone that comes to the Philippines, anyone that comes to the Philippines don't want to come back. They will want to come back because just being here, it kind of like stays with you when you go back home and go to work, and it's like it's on your mind all the time. Oh, from Cebu, okay. Never been to Cebu. Nice, eat blunt for me. I ate one like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, Black Filipino, me and Black Filipino got together, and Kay, D the Experience, we all got together. They're I don't know if you know them, but they're vloggers here in the Philippines. But we all got together and ate at a restaurant over here, and we had a great time. And we got to eat the balut at the restaurant. That was probably my second time eating balut here. You should visit Cebu. Yeah, I hear a lot of people talk about Cebu and Ilu, those places. Oh, you know what? My wife, she's been to Cebu. She went there for like a little small vacation. Never tried balut. What time is it? Okay. 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna get off of here and get some sleep. So, you're not in the Philippines. So where you at now? Are you in the States? Oh, Sweden. Okay, Sweden. So you in working? Is that where your asawa is? Your husband? Well, I'm gonna eat these because my son here didn't even eat these. He only ate the cream out of these. My boyfriend is from New York. I'm here working as an entrepreneur. Oh, okay. My son ate all the cream out of these. He ate all the good part out of it and left the cracker. Okay. In Manila, is he? He doesn't happen to be by the Mall of Asia, is he? He arrived last Sunday. Okay. We've been here almost a month. Well, not a month in Manila, but we came at the beginning of October. October 1, we arrived in Manila for 1 week. Then we flew over to Davao City. Stayed there for about 2, 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. And now we're back in Manila for 1 week. Yes, he's staying somewhere in Makati. Oh, okay. Makati's a nice area too. I went over there. Me and my wife went over there for to go to a club. There's a club over there. I think it was called. Is the club called the New World? There's a club over in Makati anyway. A very nice club.